Hi, Denise. Well, welcome back to another episode. So, if you're new here, my name is Leanne.
My name is Suzanne.
And this is basically where we do some true crime stories. We talk about some stories, and I do some crochet projects. So, today we are going to talk about
Carlton Montgomery.
Caron Montgomery.
I'm sorry, it's Caron. Caron. If y'all don't believe it, y'all can look it up. It's Caron. What does that spell? Caron.
You know what? We can go ahead and read this crochet candle and get into this story, okay?
All right.
Still prepared, man.
Your favorite, what is your favorite one? Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's.
Um, let's say Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving? Yeah, yeah, mine too. Like, yeah, that thing is. We might not never think of Thanksgiving. We're the same. Because this crime happened on Thanksgiving. The kids have been in teen. So roughly kind of old, but not old, you know. And
Oh, mama, it's about 15 years.
it happened in our state. So, do you know where Central Ohio is?
South of here.
With an intellectually disturbed called Ohio.
That sounds like somewhere else.
About champion. It's like I don't care. It's over there by champion. That's why you need to know. Okay. Regardless, what he does on Thanksgiving, he decides that he wants to go with Steve, his former girlfriend. So anyway, they come together when he does this. She is literally trying to get away from him. She has a restraining order against this man. They are not taking the
Okay. But you know, though, you were the one in the last case that said, well, if they live together and this,
no, they ain't live together. They didn't even live together. So yeah, and I do believe that. Like if you're living in the same household, y'all cannot really say y'all not together because
y'all together.
you don't let it be a one bed. You try to tell a girl or a guy you ain't together. They don't have a baby. Okay. Anywho, I'm nervous. This is what I was saying. So the girl that we were going to be talking about, her name is Tia Marie Hendrick. At the time of her death, she was 31. He decided that he wanted to go in and not only kill her, but kill her two children.
Oh, shit.
They were his kids. So they didn't have kids together. But he killed her 2-year-old. Yeah, you heard me right. 2-year old son, Tyrone. And not definitely sure about the daughter's age, but her name was Tylia, and her name was Hendricks too. Last name was Hendricks. And she was around 9 or 10. Now, the former girlfriend, he literally stabbed her a lot.
Hmm.
I'm gonna tell y'all all about it, but I'm gonna talk about the kids. So the 2-year old, and this is the problem that I began. This little boy was 2 years old. You didn't have to do what you did, but you did what you did, so it's like no taking it back. But he cut his throat one time. But
Well, goddamn. You can monster?
yeah, for real. He did the daughter the same way. He stabbed her in the neck and a couple of other defense upper body stabs because yeah, you weren't about to just take her down. 9 years old? Yeah, she crazy because at the end of the day, you did not have children, kids, but you decided that you wanted to do that. There was no need for that. The mere fact that, like, let's go back to the 2 year old, y'all, for a hot second. I know we're only talking about kids, it's a touchy story, but here's saying it was a single large neck woman. He cut the esophagus, the trachea, and the jugular vein.
On a 2-year-old.
On a 2 year old.
2-year-old. I bet you feel big. I bet you feel like a manly man, you fucking dickhead.
I don't feel manly, he don't feel money, shit. What? You need to fucking pray. And you know, like, this, it upsets me because this is a black man that did that. So that's really the upsetting part about it. Like, not only you're a black man, you did it on one of the most respectable holidays. Like, everybody gets off for Thanksgiving. There's nothing for room for a whooping on Thanksgiving. I definitely. Then there was 9 cuttings because of defensive law. 5 + 9 equals on a 9 to 10 year old, my new 9 to 10 years. Okay. And then let's talk about Tia. Now, Tia caught the worst of it all. I don't know, maybe he was.
Who got killed first?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
It doesn't say. I don't know.
You're not killing me. You're killing real bad. You're killing me. Really?
So, you think that everything mental for the most part. So, really, he probably had to go to him. He probably had to get to her first. And then I think for real, the 2 year old was like, wonder, because the men 23, the daughter 14. The reason why the police even was there and got called to the scene because Tia and her kids didn't show up for Thanksgiving dinner. And then the next day, Tia had to go to work. And Tia didn't come to work. So, her co-workers and parents and people got really and eventually, we then pay for the police, what did the police do? You go to her house. You know, they do the welfare check. Basically, what a welfare check is to make sure the person is okay, there's no harm. Well, when the police got there was a whole bunch of whole but
Nothing but okay.
but somewhere I couldn't find it, but apparently there is a video that Mr. Caron called the police. He couldn't find the audio, but there is a audio of him calling the police, but it was of course the next day. So when the police got there was no forced entry. The door was locked and chained from the inside. So the police had to break the door down. But that further let them know, like, okay, something is amiss. Nobody's answering the door, but the door is open. Basically, they forced them away. When they forced their way in, don't really know how they got in. The police person they did see was called Caron when he was in a bedroom with a large knife lodged into his neck. Look at it. Let me help y'all understand. If you're gonna commit suicide, commit suicide. For real. Don't do it.
What?
If he wasn't dead, it was a superficial. Because soon as they stood his ass up, the knife fell. So he wasn't trying to hurt him.
He put this in the Sneaky. Right. He slit a 2-year-old's throat and poked himself in the neck. No. I want you to be to that shit. He's an idiot. I'm just happy that the nigga didn't find another goddamn idiot to do idiotic shit. Because that could be the problem in all of our duo cases. It'd be two fucking idiots that can find each other throughout the whole fucking world, and they do idiotic dumbass shit. This nigga was just idiotic and dumb by himself. Duh.
So what I did find out was Mr. Montgomery, he did a fact check, background fact check. Okay?
Even mental disability.
Mhm. They didn't say it, but he does say that he was 37 years old. His childhood was described as hectic and dysfunctional.
God damn it, my childhood was hectic and dysfunctional.
Your childhood really dysfunctional.
My dad was dysfunctional.
Is when you see
That
the
was dysfunction. And that was
I'm not gonna be one of those women to keep your kid away from her, keep my kids away from their dad. No, it's not gonna be me.
and sugar. Them niggas don't have no sense over there. They're gross.
kid, well, his mom was overweight and he had drug issues. And he was involved with the children's service as a youth, so he was constantly in and out. Now, Tina was known to be very loving, um, wonderful mother, her kids. He was associated at Berlin Coast Military Coast Military. Yeah.
If you're from here and you know about it,
It's not loud. Some of the things we do, him and I was once again, once together. Um, in 2010, in 2009, so this is prior to the murder, he did plead guilty to domestic violence involving Tia, and Tia had to get a restraining order against him because he was violent. Look, I think go to him because you know he's a punk ass nigga. Like I said, with the police found him, and then they arrested him. He was shot, you know. No defense about the he tried to lie, but who are you kidding? My nigga, you know, come from they need you strong means linking you to the killing. First of all, you looked at him there. Second of all, there was blood evidence.
it's still from the look of the same community.
So when he was charged, this was his charge. 3 counts of aggravated murder, 1 count of aggravated burglary. We don't really know what he realized because they killed the nigga in the same prison.
Yeah.
So what did he do? So he ended up pleading in 2012 when they went to the court, which once again, why did you waste our tax dollars going for it? Like, y'all got what is evidence, the nigga be guilty, y'all know the nigga guilty, you know me guilty. But we wanna go to, he pled guilty to avoid the death sentence. But like the aftermath of it, he did have somebody come and try to bleed the I'm crazy, insane type of thing and try to change um what he said off the board, but it was pretty much too late. And
Cause what the fuck?
it was over. And there was nothing to be said. It was over. And he's not, because they took death row off the charges, he is sitting comfortably in Rob County Correctional Facility.
You better not be sitting nowhere goddamn comfortably.
I'm pretty sure they were working him up every time they get a chance.
He slit a 2-year-old's throat and the 19.
See, then